Okay, so before we get the video started, one thing you need to know about me is that I'm a Gen Alpha. And with that comes a lot of bad things. Now, you may be asking,
what's a Gen Alpha?
Well, it's the reason why your grandson is watching videos about Ohio on his iPad.
But we live in Minnesota.
Now, if you're a Gen Alpha like me, according to Google, that means you were either born in the time of 2010 to this day. If you're watching this in Gen Alpha time, because there may be a new generation soon. I honestly don't get Gen Alpha. Why do people think the line, swagging in Ohio, is funny? It doesn't make sense. What kind of bozo would be like, yeah, this looks good. Submit. I mean, who would waste their time doing stuff like that on the internet? Now, before we talk more about heads popping out of toilets and whatever this is, I need to tell you how I got introduced to Gen Alpha. Now, I haven't told you this yet, probably because it's only my second video, but up until 4th grade, I was homeschooled. Now, you may say that homeschool kids are nerdy and unsmartly, but I'm honestly glad I was homeschooled, because if I did go to public school at an early age, I would probably be one of those kids who steals their parents' wallet to buy V-Bucks. So how was I greeted when I first joined into public school? Like this, I was greeted by this. So if you don't know the song, it's a song, and it was sung at the 2010 World Cup. I think. I don't know. Maybe it was for some other event. I don't watch sports, okay? So anyway, kids in my class were singing this song non-stop. Every day of listening to the same song over and over again was just so annoying. I couldn't take it anymore. About a month passed until the kids in my class didn't sing it anymore. And that meant no more having to punch my brain every second. Yay, I'm free! And then this came. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, buckle some more. Why do you need to make a song about buckling shoes? All you need to do is buckle one shoe and then buckle the other. Boom, done. You don't need to make some song about it in an annoying voice. Another month passed of having to listen to the same song over and over again. It was starting to get to me. Every month there was a new internet meme. Sigma came, Ohio came, Rizzma came, and then the worst of all came, Skibidi toilet. I cannot tell you how much wrong there is in Skibidi toilet. Anyone who watches Skibidi toilet, I dare you to start a new life instead of watch this internet meme. And this didn't just last a month. Oh no, this lasted the entire school year. I just couldn't take it anymore. Gen Alpha was starting to take over. Whenever someone would say the word skibidi, which what I mean by that is whenever someone would talk in general. Seriously though, my teacher said it, my mom said it, everyone said it. Even when I wanted to hang out with my friends, I knew that I would have to face the consequences of either hearing them say Sigma or Bazinga. Even for just simple questions. Hey, do you guys prefer strawberries or blueberries? Strawberries are definitely more Sigma. They kind of got that, what's a good word for it? They kind of got that Bazinga flavor, you know? Okay. Prefers strawberries, I think. But the most scariest part of all, middle school was coming. If elementary school was this bad, then who knows how bad middle school could be. Days passed, weeks passed, until finally, the day came. I was so nervous, mostly because I wonder if I had nice teachers, if I got good grades, if I made friends, or if it would be too much work for me. Also because in elementary school, I was at the top of the grade, but now in middle school, I'm at the bottom again. But also I just wondered how many times kids were gonna say Skibidi toilet in one day. So, how was my first day of school? It was alright. Surprisingly, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I had nice teachers, I got good grades, I made a friend, surprisingly, and it wasn't too much work for me. And best of all, I didn't hear someone say the word skibidi toilet 27 times, except for this girl who used to sit behind me in second period, but we'll talk about her in another video.
Skibidi toilet.
Now, you may be asking, wait, so all that dark music and dramatic build-up was just for nothing? Well, no, it's not all perfect and peachy. Now that kids are in 6th grade, they think they have to be big and manly, and they show that by dating people. No, seriously. My first period is basically the gossip club. There will probably be a new internet meme soon that everyone will get crazy about, especially since school has only been going on for about 2 months. But I'm just glad that I don't have to punch my brain 278 times a week. But there may be one question that you've had in your mind this whole video. How come he says all this stuff is weird, even though his name is Bert's Not Normal? Is he calling himself a Skibidi Toilet Kid? Well, Professor Bert is here to explain that. How did you... As we can see here, there's a good type of weird and a bad type of weird. The good type of weird is when you mean it in like a funny little joke. Like this. Hey, what? Boop. And the funny thing is, I don't even have a nose. Boom, just nostrils. So actually, someone just picked my nose. Subscribe! The bad kind of weird is when you're trying too hard and even you don't know what you're saying until the point where it becomes scary. Like this. Hey! What? There's a truck behind you. You're about to die. Are you talking to me? Your mom's so fat that when she goes on an elevator, she can only go down. But my mom isn't fat. You understand? No, not really. Who cares? I'm glad you stuck around to the end of the video to hear my opinion on Gen Alpha and all the wacky stuff that comes with it. I just hope that the next generation is better. Skibidi dop dop dop.